let's go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Let me go back and try it again. Continue with your podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soundview Community Media. And I'm your host, Jose Ortiz, with my special guest.
China.
So, China, how do you feel that it's already been now it's 2025, but it's already what day is this? Day 8th already of January. How do you feel like time is flying so fast?
So sad.
Mm.
So sad.
But I mean, doesn't it mean better for you if you're going to school?
Technically, but well,
Bless you to anyone that's in the background.
yeah, technically, but you know, the money is so important,
Mm-hmm.
especially in this age for me, because now technically, I adult. I need to take responsibilities.
Yes.
You know, so I need to pay some something like and help to my family
Mm-hmm.
with the money, and sometimes go somewhere with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So, because I see you're struggling, and I'm just want to get out there and people to know who you are. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
like my life. Or,
Just who you are. Who is China?
well, China is a guy, a boy. I don't know, boy from Venezuela. He's lived in the Costa Rica for 3 years, and
Mhm.
he's moved to the United States ago 5 years.
So, how old were you that you left Costa Rica to the United States?
Eight. What what year or what?
Like, how old were you? How many años te tenía?
I think 13.
You were 13, and how old are you now?
18.
No, so it's been almost 7 years that you've been here in the United States.
Yeah.
So, what are your challenges?
English.
English. Okay.
Because when I moved to Costa Rica, the change is, there's no change because it's other Hispanic country, so same language, same culture, same customer,
Mm-hmm.
But United States is all the work. When I come here, I feel like alien.
That's an interesting word to call yourself, but what made you feel like that?
Now I think with more calm because my English is so horrible, it's still horrible,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's more natural for me because before, uh, you know, before I had scared to speak English, but now, well, it's not too good, but I try
Mm.
without scare,
Okay.
without fear. Sorry, fear.
It can be fear or being scared of it, but how did you overcome that fear that you were having of like, oh, am I going to make friends? Is anyone going to understand me?
Mm. Well, um, what was the question?
So what can you like? What was the challenges when you were trying to speak English to people who don't understand what you're saying? What was the challenge for that?
The more difficult is with my teachers because, you know, the teachers normally is old people
Mm-hmm.
and they don't understand too much the my situation because normally these persons maybe never uh, get out from United States,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe they don't know other cultures or other situations
Mm-hmm.
apart their own situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, is so important, the communication with teacher and students. But in this situation, I can communicate with my teachers.
Mm.
So more difficult for me for understand the class, exams. I hate exams, but I, you know, more hate exams when it's in English. And yeah,
Okay.
and the homeworks.
Okay. So, do you wish that your school has more of a variety for other cultured kids? What I mean by that is like, as you as a Venezuelan,
Mhm.
that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And let's say as a Puerto Rican for myself. But do you wish schools have more of a variety for other languages as well? Like, let's say you go to a new school and they have like, hey, let's bring you to here to help you understand English and translate your homework to Spanish. Like, able to give you a better translation of what you're doing in school.
For my homeworks.
Not even homework, for your education.
Oh, somebody's help me. Yeah, but uh, there's a program to the new people, you know, don't know speak English. It's a ESL program. It's a basically program to the people came from other countries and other cultures with other language.
Mm-hmm.
And the school put a teacher for help during their class. Not all class, but some class. And yeah, the in my opinion, is not the is not too good because all teachers is the same situation. Don't understand other language, only
Mhm.
English. So that's can work, but well, sometimes can be work, but not always
Okay.
because um, yeah, when the teachers only speak English with older students speak other language, it's preferred to speak the same language.
Mm.
The people you try help, but these persons can speak other language, just English. So
Mm-hmm.
well,
I mean, I understand that, and I wish that some schools, I'm not going to say just your school, some schools, like majority of those schools, should have a better program. Because, yes, I understand that it goes all to their education, but you also have to help the kids who is not understanding or who is trying to be in this country.
hmm
Because it's very interesting that I know a lot of Hispanic kids who try to learn English, but it's super difficult because they don't have the proper time to understand it.
yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, some well, sometimes there some schools have a special class to teach English to the young people
Mm-hmm.
in the language. I think it's not all the school because it's um, a specific class. Not all the schools have this special class.
Mm.
So yeah, it depends of school of school.
I feel like it should be in all schools, in my opinion, just to be able to help the majority of people. Because I feel like there's still some people who are out there who says, yeah, I went to school, but never got the proper education that they needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could pass school, but did you really understand? And were you able to acknowledge?
Oh yeah, definitely. Sometimes the people don't speak English. They more concentrated to pass the every class with high grade. Sometimes it's a little stressful because you can understand the class and you need you know pass this class with high grade if you want a graduatory, you know.
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it's so stressful because you need to learn a new language and pass the old class same time. Yo, it's horrible.
I understand it's horrible because you're like you're middle of class trying to do your homework, but then you have to like take a break from that and then hurt your head more to understand. Oh, this is what this word means and that. So it's very hard because the English language is one of the most hardest language I think there is.
Yeah.
Because there's some words that sound the same but different meanings. Because there's like 3 theirs, like there,
No.
and it's
Yeah.
just like, and there's also dear and dear.
Yeah.
And so that's just the most hard, like, headache thing in the world, I feel like. What do you think about that for not knowing that much English?
Yeah. The other difficult in the English, I think, is the pronunciation. You know, because the English is a. Never mind. You know, because some words sound so similar, and you try to understand. Maybe if you don't know the language, you can, you know, confuse with these words because it sounds similar to the other words. So what is the difference?
For real.
Yeah, the difference is the context.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't understand what is the context,
For real.
yeah.
But, sorry, wrong button. That's all the time that we have today. I hope everyone has a great day, great afternoon, and enjoy breakfast or lunch, depending on what you're doing. But I've been your host, Jose Ortiz, and this has been my guest, Chiner. See you next time.